This is going to be the week where I tell you you're going to want to watch your temper because, oh boy, not only is the energy angry, but obviously stuff going on in collective is making us angry. So it's a double whammy. Let's talk about what energy you can expect to be heading your way this week of January 5th. Now, before we get into this, I want to start out as a reminder even though our calendar new year has switched over, we have not astrologically switched over into a new year. So if it's not feeling super refreshed, if it's still feeling kind of 2025 y up in here, it's because it is until about April. That being said, this calendar year is a huge year of shift, changing, and things kind of breaking down. Think of it kind of like the first step of the Tower card in tarot. And I don't want you to be scared by that. I just want you to understand a little bit about why this stuff is coming up the way that it is. Now, this week specifically has got big anger energy. Honestly, I highly recommend that right now, when you're not maybe the worst angry that you could possibly be, you come up with some strategies, some like ways that you're going to help your anger should things come up that do piss you the fuck off. And I really do recommend making these almost silly this week. Things that you can do that will really pull you out of it, not things that you can do that's going to like make you stew on it even more. And of course, you can always do the classic go for a walk, snuggle your animals, that kind of thing. But I would even say go as far as like coming up with a song and a silly dance that you have to do if you start to get angry to try to like pull yourself out of it that way. Or talking to like a trusted friend and designating each other as like your go-to vent person so you guys can both vent about your anger in like a safe and controlled environment. You want to preemptively come up with that so you actually have that strategy if you get angry, in place. It's already there. And don't forget the power of writing out the things that you're angry about before you actually talk to people about them. It can really help you to not only channel in more information, but of course, organize your thoughts. Now, when we head into this weekend, things aren't as angry, thank freaking goodness, but they do get kind of like toned down, almost exhausted looking. Like I wouldn't be surprised if all of the weird energy of this week kind of just zaps our battery and this weekend we're like really low key. Almost like, woo, we need a nap. Now we nap. And please remember you are divinely supported because you matter. And you can use that as an affirmation. I do all the time. I will literally be like, I'm divinely supported because I matter. Same for you. We all matter. We're all divinely supported. And if you find yourself feeling a little floaty, cast adrift, lost in the emotions of this week, using that affirmation can really help. Especially if when you say it, you take a second and think of a time when your guides have divinely supported you, whether it's a big time, like you got a whole promotion that you really needed, or a small time, like you found a gas station when you needed a bathroom. Reaffirming that to yourself, though, is going to help you navigate through all this energy. In this together, guys. We can make it.